So, let's review. Exercise number 1. Move to the focus side of the horse and then release the pressure. Now this is a perfect world. But let me tell you, if you enter a little conversation with your horse and are patient about asking them to come to you, most horses will come right to you. So my horse stands. No answer, not the wrong answer. I do not penalize them for that. I can walk towards them slowly. The instant they look like they're going to go away, freeze and release the pressure, inviting them to come back to me. Horse stops. Slowly and softly, I add pressure. If the horse seems like it's going to walk away, stop and release the pressure. And soon, that horse, after repeating those simple steps, that horse will come right into you and focus with you. And will follow you around all day long. Exercise number 2. The horse that does not focus on you right the first time you ask them. You move to the focus side, you release pressure, the horse does not want to come towards you. The horse is not paying attention to you, eating grass, kicking out. I say it's time to go to work. Using my smiley face exercise of adding pressure. The instant that horse goes to work, I release pressure with my whip. Horse goes back, outside turn, continue forward. Very common. Horse tried to swing their butt towards me and start kicking me. Make them work, make them work. As soon as that horse seems relaxed and calm and is tired and kind of tired of working, I get to the focus side of the horse and then I release the pressure. And that right there is not the wrong answer. That is no answer. So I give the horse time to seek me out and study me. I can walk towards them. Now the instant that they seem like they're going to go away, I pause and I walk backwards, releasing the pressure, inviting the horse to come towards me. Repeat this over again. Slowly add pressure. As soon as they start to seem like they're going to walk away from me, I freeze, give them time to think, and release. Walking away from them is a lot more inviting and is inviting them to come to me and focus on me. Good. Exercise number 3. Inside turns and outside turns. Inside turn, horse comes, focuses on you, continues around the track. Outside turn, horse swings their butt inside, head on the rail, not what we were looking for. Horse is going along, they do an outside turn, continue them forward, because you do not want that butt to come at you. You want their focus, not their bum. They go to do an outside turn, continue them forward, continue them forward. So, for an inside turn, you start by going to the focus side of the horse. You get their focus and you back up. Now, this is a horse that maybe hasn't quite gotten there yet. So, continue them working on the rail. But the good part about an inside turn is it is the start of getting the focus. You know, it's for them to come towards you and focus on them is exactly what we were looking for. And on every inside turn, we will pull them a little bit and a little bit closer. The reason that we must practice this on friends and practice our whip handling exercises is because all the little itty-bitty subtle differences, subtle things that we do affects our horses in huge ways, which is why we practice on the ground first, so we can understand what we are communicating to our horse before we actually have our horses in here. It's much easier to get your horse's trust right off the bat than to regain it when their trust is compromised. So folks, this concludes our in-focus exercises. What we want our horses to know is that the safest place to be is right next to me.
This completes all of our whip handling and body language discussions without horses. I showed you 4 different whip handling exercises. You will mostly use exercises 1 and 3, with your horse. Exercise 4, the HERE exercise, is for more advanced work. We use this whip handling technique a lot in advanced liberty work. However, I like to introduce it in the very beginning to show you that you can use your whip not only to create energy, but to direct it in a particular direction. Most people don't think much beyond just cracking the whip. It is actually a very powerful and significant tool when used with skill. With the whip handling and body language, you should practice with your friends. You really do get only one chance to make a good first impression. I really do encourage you to practice working with your friends before you start to work with your horse. I know it may sound silly, but it is a great thing to do. When we have a clinic, a camp, or a clinic, we truly practice without horses. We practice until everyone starts to get it. Then the results they have with their horses is amazing. When you are with your horse, you are training him, good or bad. Horses get it right when we get it right.